This is getting ready to pick up right where my last one left off. So if you haven't seen that, get over there and check that out. We were camping on Twin Creek, and it was just going to be too long, so I cut it in half and made it into two different ones. So this is us waking up after camping. The water was flooded. Flash flood came in the middle of the night, took all of our bait. The boat that I let my buddy use, it was gone. And we were out in the middle of nowhere. There was no houses around. And even if there was, basically he's going to have to swim back and hope that we find the boat along the way, because if we find it without him, who's going to paddle it back? We can't tow it. So I don't know, could get interesting. Stick around, we'll see what happens. What do you mean?
Shit.
It's already covered. Alright.
No, it's not covered.
Well, the worst possible thing that could have happened to us happened to us. I woke up about 3 hours ago. I was going to get it on the camera, but it was charging. This water has come up several feet. And, well, there's my boat. And there's Joe's boat.
Hey, I got a question.
But, Todd's boat is gone. Well, it was my boat, but Todd was using it. And it's actually my wife's boat, so she's going to kill me now. Unless, hopefully, we find it floating down through here somewhere.
Here, tape how close you pooped over here.
So,
Show the internet that.
they don't want to see it. They want to see, we got a disappeared boat. We had a flood happen to us here.
And then there it decides to poop right over fucking 5 feet away. Terrible.
Dudes, we just got luckier than lucky could ever be. There's the boat right there. I'll just keep the camera running. We haven't even left the hole that we were in. The rapids are rolling though. We have some gnarly rapids to run. So I'm gonna have to move weight off of here and get Todd strapped down a little better. No paddle. Is there any way somebody can come help me? I can't get this on my own. It's just pulling me downstream. Can you throw Todd on yours and bring him down here? Or do we even have another paddle? I don't know what to do. I'm afraid to leave it and I can't move it. Paddle's gone. Oh, I'm still running. All right. You seen where I grabbed the boat from. Here's our camp. This is where we camp. Right here. I'm really hoping that Joe packed a spare paddle down in this hall. Is there any chance you got a spare paddle, Joe? I hope to God you do. Oh my God. Joe has the spare paddle. Woo! This morning couldn't feel better now. Oh man, Joe stayed positive the whole time. He said the boat's right around the corner, don't worry about it. I didn't freak out. I tried staying calm. I did. We were good. I pulled out and there it was. It was literally right there. It is right there, sitting right up against that tree. Never made it past. And that was what I was hoping too. That's what I said this morning. I was like, well, the current line runs over here on this side of the creek. We were on this side, and I was hoping it got pushed up against the bank somewhere, and it did. It did indeed. Oh man, those rapids are rolling, dude. I think it's a little more than springtime flood. They're moving pretty good.
Where'd the old bellies go?
I heard you. I don't even care about that. What? Turtles did? That's what's on my pole then.
Probably a big old turtle, yeah.
Yeah, that's what's on there. How's your morning now, Todd?
A lot better than what it was. I'm always bringing that extra paddle. That's helped us more than once.
This is the second time we've needed it. Our third time. And I got an extra one that I keep meaning to pack. Well, every time I get an extra one to pack, it gets lost. All right. We've retained the boat. Joe's about loaded up. I'm going to move some of my weight off of here, and I'll flip this back on as we get down these rapids, see what they look like. In, okay.
Come over here to the left, Todd.
No, I think you want to the right. You want right there in the middle by that. All right, we got some plumage. Joe thinks he's some kind of expert. He's gonna surf them.
There's a tree down to the left there, so just cut right.
Yeah, I got it.
That's a good angle, turn around. Oh, it is. Turn it more. Everybody remain calm.
Yeah. See, it's a pan view right there. Panning. We're panning. You ready, Joe?
Woo! Alright, I'm getting a little snack. I'm getting a little package back here.
Oh, God.
Work
So obviously no fishing today. I'm not even. We lost all of our bait. All of our bait's gone. We've looked. Well, we ain't made it 2 miles yet because the bridge was exactly 2 miles from
where we camped.
So I would say we've gone at least 1.5 miles. The bridge should be getting close.
Covering good ground.
We're moving pretty fast. This water's moving pretty good. The rapids aren't as bad as we thought. We haven't came across anything too crazy yet. If we do, it'll be on this camera, I hope, as long as I don't have a malfunction. No, on up.
Oh yeah, look at that. Oh my God. I can see how that's a really good hole right there, and the one behind it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking. You're You're looking
I
at
thought you meant this little whirlpool.
No, man, I'm looking at this beachhead and this wall and how narrow this is. I'm just looking at the overall outlook at the whole thing, and I've seen these rocks up here. I see a gravel beachhead, which usually means you got a hole.
Come on, get it.
Spin around.
Right here, dude.
This is a beautiful looking little fishing hole. We would need a saw. We would have to bring a saw. Look at our camping if we wanted to camp it. There you go. Look at this big party bank. Now if you wanted to party, that's where you go. Huh? It's deep. Well, if you haven't noticed, ever since we got past that bridge, there's a cool hole there. There's another cool hole here. And Joe just now notified me, yeah, this is where all the good holes are at.
Where's this the big freak you wanted to stop at? Enterprise. Okay. Oh, fuck.
Joe's fault.
Joe's fault. Next week.
Oh man, now he's got to get down, he said. Oh God. Danny boy! Just be careful, I'll turn the camera on. Don't get spun around. That's more dangerous. Just go through it. There's nothing you can do. It's not easy. Hold on. Oh. Well, what we do here? Paddle under diagonally and
Get out.
really? That's your solution? It's not mine. still on. Yeah.
Oh God, I had to hug my boat.
Oh look, there goes his hat. Catch his hat. I bet here. Oh, we're having technical difficulties here. I kind of had a feeling I was going to flip, but I didn't care. I tried it.
I fucking beast loaded it. I'm gonna hug my boat. See if you like windowed.
I would have probably made it the first time if I didn't have the camera. And then I tried to diagonal paddle. Well, that was fun. Yeah, clean my boat off, but I didn't lose anything. Use these when you're ever tethering it to anything. That snapped. That just broke right off, so I'm gonna put probably a wire one on. There's our takeout. Hurricane, you guys said, stick right up in the, or stick right in there. Ooh. Let him lick the lens. There you go. He's got a piece of grass here. This stuff can't be made up. It just can't be made up. I don't know how we could have been any luckier. That is it. I don't know what to say. The boat was 60 foot from where we camped. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. And then I paddled back up, and what was gonna be some kind of a meal, I don't know what meal we were gonna make it, all of our rock bass had been chewed up by turtles. Turtles chewed up our food, our fish. So we had to let those go. Yeah, the catch and cook was ruined, that's for sure. The rapids were not near as big as what I thought they were going to be. It sounded way bigger, and it's probably just, I mean, the water did come up, and the day before that we were dragging through some of the rapids, so it was still moving pretty quick. It was still moving pretty quick, and that was a very scary situation because none of us had any kind of life jacket with us, which is really dumb. We should have had a life jacket, but we were not anticipating any type of rain at all whatsoever. We've been watching the weather, and there wasn't supposed to be any kind of rain, and then we got rained on all day long, which was in the video before this one. If you didn't watch it, watch it. And then that's not even what brought the water up. The water, as you've seen, came up in the middle of the night. When I woke up about 3 o'clock in the morning, I realized the water was flooded, all of our bait was gone, and the boat was gone, but there was nothing we could do about it. I didn't want to get anybody hurt trying to look for it, because obviously Todd was pretty upset that he thought he was going to have to swim back, and I didn't want him trying to look for it in the middle of the night in flooded water. So I didn't bug him. I let him get some sleep so we could think in the morning and try and figure out what to do. And it worked. There it was, just sitting there. We did lose the paddle. So lesson here, make sure you got a life jacket with you. And an extra paddle is always a must, because you never know when one's going to break. And I got a story about that too. I had one break on me on the river one time in a spot. I'm not gonna get off into that, but make sure you got an extra paddle with you. You never know what could happen, because you get out there in the middle of nowhere with all that expensive equipment and your expensive kayak, and here you are with no paddle. And some of these smaller creeks, it's gonna suck to drag it, but when you get in the bigger rivers, there's spots where you can't touch bottom, so you're just gonna be swimming holding on to this thing, and there's spots where it can push you into trees. It's just dangerous. Take you an extra paddle so you got it. I don't know what else I got to say about this one. That was an adventure if nothing else. The catch and cook was ruined. We actually planned on camping another night, and that was out of the question. I actually, after we came out of there, I went over some of my other streams and they were clear, but I should have went ahead and hopped in and did one of those, but I didn't. So whatever. I'll quit rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. like and subscribe down at the bottom. It really helps the channel out. I appreciate it, and we'll catch you on the next one.